Hope you're all doing well. It is time for more Sakuna of Rice Ruin. We're on year 7, which is crazy. Or sorry, no, year 11, chapter 7. My bad. I don't know if I've ever noticed that there are chapters before, actually. But at least, I don't think I've ever called it out. But, let's see. What were we doing? Oh, right. Quinta made a sword, and it became alive and then ran away, or something like that, I think. Which certainly is a Quinta thing for a sword to do, I guess. Yeah. So there's that. Besides that, what else are we doing now? We're waiting for a Spectre. We're doing this stuff. I think. Yeah, Gusto. So there's one more Spectre to be dealt with. The real question is, did we trade with the capital? Did we already process ingredients? I mean, 45 is divisible by 3. That's good. Alright, and then in the storage... Oh, a lot of things expire today. Boar meat and pork both do, and so do all the eggs, and the clams, and the acorn. And she's planning on making... She's going to use the acorn and the pork. Okay. Well, we have a lot of acorns. Probably just pickle one. She's not able to use some of the other stuff, though. Hi, M303. Good evening to you as well. Did you happen to catch that there's a new Xenoblade game coming out? It's fairly exciting, I think. I'm intrigued by it. And specifically, I'm intrigued in the sense that it doesn't have Chronicles in the name. And I wonder if it is going to be a new series or if they're just like aligning the names of the games. Because I saw a comment, I think, on the YouTube video for the trailer, like the standalone trailer, that said that apparently in Japan, they've always just been Xenoblade. They've never been Xenoblade Chronicles in Japan. So it might just be that they're just dropping it and calling it the same thing in both countries. But who knows? I don't. But, you know, be cool to find out. Either way, I'm happy for more Xenoblade, though. Because that's going to be another fun, like, 100 hours. Okay. So, the rice is growing. It's got a pretty nice boost of things currently. We've got fertilizer going, too. It's aging away. And there's no weeds. Actually, what are we at right now? We're at sprouting. Okay. I feel like they lack Chronicles and we're along with the change art. Somebody pushing the system, etc. Yeah, it does look decently different from the other Xenoblades. So, like, it looks more anime-ish, I guess. And so I kind of wonder, maybe it'll go more Xenosaga-y. Who knows? But, yeah. Be fun. I would enjoy whatever connections it might have to the rest of everything. Are we currently like 100% drained? What's going on here? There's a little bit of water. I feel like we should have more water. When they're sprouting, I don't really remember how much water we should have. So very excited to see Kingdom's course and his baseball. Yes, I'm kind of intrigued that we're getting the Kingdom Hearts 1 through 3 as a collection as well. Because that means for someone like me, I don't have to go and buy an expensive copy of the game for the PlayStation 2. I could. I have a PlayStation 2 that I can play it on. But, like, it's kind of exciting to not have to do that and to potentially, you know... Ooh! The Gusto Spectre is here. Very exciting. Probably should wait until evening, or sorry, until morning to fight them though. But that's good. We can do that. But yeah, there was a ton of stuff in the Direct. Like, there was a lot of stuff when I looked through like the trailers that the Nintendo channel had put out. I was like, oh wow, I'm gonna like open a bunch of tabs because I'm intrigued by many of these things. Brain is working, so I can't like remember every single one. Metaphor looks interesting, but at the same time, I don't know if I would like the gameplay. Like, it sounds like a weird politicking game, sort of, kind of. The style of it looks cool, but I don't know. I think it's a game that's already out, because its name is kind of familiar. UK, it's a nice collection, about 100 bucks. Jeez, 160 gigs for all of that. That's a lot of space. It's not like hard drives are getting any cheaper either, unfortunately. The sun's about to come out. We might as well just go back and watch it rise or something. What else was there? Let's pause it real quick. Oh, the sports game was funny. I like the thumb wrestling with Koizuma doing that. Also, Tales of Eternia getting remastered was kind of intriguing to me because that's the Tales of game that came before Symphonia, I think. It's still like, or maybe is it like the second game that they made? It's like one of the really early Tales games. So I am intrigued by it. Also, Final Fantasy Resonance, being the first HD 2D of like the older ones, feels a lot like maybe they'll keep doing that, and potentially we'll see more of the old Final Fantasy games getting HD remasters, which is cool. And yeah, Zelda is a big one. I thought it was really funny. Like, I was talking about Ocarina of Time last night, and so I don't know. It's amusing to me that like today it's like, oh hey, look, Ocarina of Time is here. Though I don't know. We'll see. I will hold judgment on like art style things, because I mean, like, Zelda has a good track record of, even when it goes a different direction, it works out okay. But I will say that like the young Link they showed there was certainly an interestingly styled looking guy, I guess. Final Fantasy game is a brand new game, not a remake. Is it? I thought in the trailer on YouTube it looked like they were saying there was like a remake of like Brave Exvius or something like that, like one of the spin-off games. I could be wrong. I don't really know anything about it, but either way, it's cool. But I feel like if they're getting a framework set up, as it were, for the HD 2D Final Fantasy games, I feel like it would not surprise me to see a bunch of ports in like the coming years. Kind of how like Dragon Quest has been doing it, where like a lot of the older Dragon Quest games are getting ported over, rather than us getting like a full new Dragon Quest game. Maybe. I don't know. We'll find out. Either way, though, tons of stuff. Also, Stellar Blade. Like, I played Stellar Blade for a couple hours at my brother-in-law's house before. He's my brother-in-law. He's married to my sister, so that makes him my brother-in-law, right? But I played Stellar Blade there, so it's definitely not as pretty as like the PS5 version of it, but that's okay. Eve still looks cute, so you know, the combat still looks flashy. So I might do that. That could be fun. Actually, sorry, I did actually want to talk to Tom about Foggy. Also, the the Xenoblade cart, as I saw people calling it, where like they added the like extra vehicle in Xenoblade 1. Gosh, that's funny. Yeah, probably. I would assume so. I think in the Summer Game Fest, I wasn't that Stellar Blade one also a like comes out on all consoles this day kind of announcement? Where's this? Apply leaf fertilizer sparingly. Open both gates. Okay, I'm gonna go for some aesthetic. I'm gonna have the water flowing. Seems like pull this one. Other weeds. Oh no, there's full weeds. You don't know where it's supposed to go. Okay. I mean, it could be wrong. But either way, I mean, it's cool though. I don't mind potentially getting to see like the rest of Stellar Blade, because otherwise I probably would never play it. Like, you know, I played it for a couple hours, but it's not like I'm gonna beat it at on a single vacation when I'm spending time with family. So that'll be cool. But yeah, I don't know. Ocarina of Time, like I am really curious how that's gonna actually play out or not. Like, is it gonna be good? Like, it'll probably be good. It's like, I feel like most of the time the Zelda games don't really disappoint too much. But, like, I'm curious if they're going to do more or they're just gonna keep it as like a plain remaster, you know? Like, is it just gonna be primarily a visual upgrade or they're gonna add in a bunch of random other things? It says we could harvest it. I don't think I want to. I'm pretty sure I want to let it go for at least another day or so. Generally, I won't. No. Not harvesting them. Especially not harvesting them. There's a bunch of water in the field. What else was there? Oh, there's a new Fire Emblem game as well. Which once again reminds me that I want to play. I want to play one of the other newer Fire Emblem games. Like the last one I played was Engage, but I think it would be fun to maybe play either Three Houses or what was the other one? There's another one. Three Houses, and then a different one. Do you want to try this one? That helps like this game is a development. So this game about 5 months. Yeah, I mean, they're keeping their cards close to their chest, I suppose. But it is curious. I honestly, the intro that they did with like. I don't know if that was supposed to be the Deku Tree speaking or something, but I don't know about the voice acting in Ocarina game. Oh god, this is a lot of fire. Oh, fertilizer, right. Lovely. Okay, I'm thinking we should probably drink water Wait, it doesn't do. Oh, it's just a spectre thing. Okay. But yeah, like it really didn't do anything except reveal the art style, which doesn't actually mean anything in a Zelda game. Because if you remember back in the day when Wind Waker came out, Wind Waker was very much originally not like that style. Like when they showed the trailer for Wind Waker, it was like super duper Ocarina of Time, like realistic, more like Twilight Princess than anything else. So I hold nothing. Oh, this kind of feels like we can go down here. That was voice acting really. Yeah. No, I just meant like his voice didn't sound right. Like if that was supposed to be the Deku Tree, then he didn't sound old or sagely enough. In my opinion. Like he sounded too young, if that makes sense. The voice. He didn't sound like a tree. So again, like I don't know if that was supposed to be the Deku Tree narrating. But it should have been, because that part of Ocarina of Time where he's explaining the goddesses, the link, and everything else. That is the Deku Tree explaining. Baby Deku Tree. Pretty sure baby Deku Tree would sound like annoying mascot character. I don't really know if it's worth fighting. Oh, not this shit again. Okay, so now not only do we have this bullshit of like the weird fire coming out everywhere, but we also have the damn rocks from both directions. Love it. I'm gonna get hit in the back. Oh, Jesus, stop it. There's enough to make me want to put on the other mask. The Hori mask. But yeah, the Xenoblade 1 remaster thing though, I'm kind of curious about, because like, wasn't the definitive edition already technically out? Like, it's not already on the Switch? So like, I know they're adding like the new, like newly voiced heart-to-hearts and stuff like that, which is cool. And obviously the card texture. What is this level? God, this is like the kind of thing that's designed to piss me off. But like, wait, what? Weird level. Navi's. Oh God, Navi's voice. I wasn't even thinking about that. Hey, listen, the ultimate yellow paint. I feel like my field is lacking nutrients right now. That's what this feels like. Ooh, this feels good. Well, take off the mask since it's going to cause lots of problems for us. For Xenoblade, it mainly ups the visuals and frame for Switch 2. And then a few extras. Yeah, like, is it just, like, besides the cart thing, which is definitely new, right? That wasn't in the definitive edition. It sounds like it's just the cart thing, and I assume the voiced part maybe? Still. It doesn't, like, as much as I would enjoy replaying Xenoblade 1, I also don't necessarily want to, like, commit the stream to another, like, 4 months of Xenoblade just to see a few extras. And honestly, if I was going to do that, I would just do a like New Game Plus play of this Xenoblade games. Because I know that some, like, especially for Xenoblade 2, there are like different things on a second playthrough with what's their faces? The dudes with the glasses and everyone, you know? who are like the bad guys, but sort of almost not the bad guys at one point. Their names on. Weird upscaling. I mean, they showed the direct comparison with Fiona, but I wonder. My hope would be that they're not doing like nonsense upscaling, you know? Like DLSS stuff and that kind of thing. So I don't think that looks particularly good. Remember playing Remnant from the Ashes 2, and the upscaling on that was like egregious, and the studio was on record of basically like essentially cutting corners with it. With like it's like, oh, like no one's gonna like everyone can do it like this. You just never. They basically designed the game's performance around expecting people to use DLSS and the like generated frame stuff and everything. And so if you shut it off, everything was like, it looked better, but it was just like tore your computer apart. So hopefully they don't do that. But then again, if it is like Monolith involved with it, then I doubt they will. But it's probably still good. So there's motion definitely something always going on. I mean, that could be frame judgment, because when like especially like the characteristic thing like Remnant from the Ashes 2 is that basically everything kind of felt blurry because like it was upscaling at like a 480p image like 1080, and then like generating between pixels and stuff, whatever. So I don't know. That said, like the Remnant from the Ashes is really fun. Remnant from the Ashes 2 was also pretty fun, but yeah, it just had those minor issues. Still a fun game. Really good co-op game, honestly. But yeah, I was really surprised that the top comment on the dedicated trailer for the Xenoblade 1 stuff wasn't "I'm really feeling it." Like, what are the Xenoblade fans doing? Come on. Ooh, I forgot to put. Oh, well, I guess I can't put poop in. Let's put the poop in. I suppose this will maybe. This is potentially the last one we do before we harvest. It does say go easy on leaf fertilizer at this point. So I want to make sure they're healthy. Let's throw in a bit of beast manure in this. And then throw in a medicinal base. I know that we're not going to use all the eggs. Because reasons. We're going to need anti-pesticide damage. I think fish meat. Fishmeat's good. I wonder if I should throw this in. Whereas the DLSS might not look the older engine with the visuals, but or it's a Rhine time. Yeah. Yeah, like where are the proper Xenoblade comments? I want to harvest it tomorrow. I'm going to help me get ready tomorrow. More meat's good for you. I mean, all that's easy, I suppose. Luck powder? Oh yeah, let's not luck powder. Yes. Maybe that's it. Maybe a bit of sedge. Alright. So that will probably be the last fertilizer that we let like go to fruition on this guy. And then we'll harvest it later in the day. Tomorrow? Or like mid-afternoon, maybe noonish, depending on when everything happens. Part 2. Love to get my gusto back, though. Gotta say. And we also got like a little bit more teasing on the Duskblade stuff too, which I'm intrigued by because, like, as far as I understand it, the Duskblade stuff is basically like the Switch's Bloodborne. As far as exclusiveness goes, like it looked like it's a Dark Souls type game and everything else. But is it exclusive to Switch? I feel like it is, right? my run. I feel like when they announced it was something like they announced on the Switch first. Rude. Rude. Dang badgers. Some of their buffs. Pork. Yeah, this is a lot of games, and it's good timing, I guess. Oh, also, what is it called? Like Piku Niku 2? Piku Niku? Pokuniku? It was like that random like cutesy guy, but like it was very much a. It's like this is a Nintendo game. Like, this is a Nintendo game. Like this is a game. But it looks fun. Little platformer guy. Whoa. Oh shoot, they're not letting me out. I guess we're just gonna murder all the birds. A little bit wounded. Probably because it's nighttime technically, so all the enemies are stronger. Probably just... Everything is stronger now. Everything's stronger. They hurt. I mean, like, if this is it, if it's just these two, I guess we can do it. Oh yeah, we're good. I only got a flaming core for that trouble too. Cool. Cool. Alright, I'm thinking we should just leave though. I'm curious, is it another round of enemies here? Something. Hello. Strength powder. Nothing. If this is a third gauntlet, I'm just gonna quit out, by the way. It looks like it probably is, though. Yep, it is. Yeah, okay. We don't have the health for this. The Royal Master Marrying is going to be Master Cool for the bit of William. Oh, that's a remake? I didn't realize that. It did catch my eye. I did watch the trailer for it. There's a lot of good games, it feels. Not enough time to play them. Ugh, excuse me. Could also look for a lightsaber. Give me a little 13/7. Oh. Important to me. What was it? Gotcha. Man. Wouldn't it be fun if, like, I guess you can't really do a sequel to 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim. I mean, I guess you could, kind of, with the way the game ended. But I feel like it would have to be, like, something totally different. It couldn't be, like, the same kind of story or the same kind of twists. But it would be really cool if they made another game with, like, cool mechs in it, though. Like, the style of the combat in that game was really fun. And, like, pretty interesting and different than, like, for the most part of what was kind of on the market, I suppose. We're gonna have some rabbit and taro. Okay. One scoop stock. That takes 3. So just pickle the other acorns. Well, they're gonna be different from like this. Yeah, I know, but that's sad. Like, it was so cool. Also, Theodora, I think it was the Fire Emblem guy. She looked a lot like one of the ladies in, is it Awakening? Marth's game? This lady. Like, I don't remember her name. Fire Emblem. I like that I looked for a Fire Emblem Awakening lady, and like Laura Bailey is the first hit, and that's not at all who I'm talking about. There's like the bunch of people. Characters. List of characters in Fire Emblem Awakening. Let's see here. Where is... Oh, there. Flavia. Okay, I guess she doesn't look quite the same. But Flavia is who I was thinking of. She was like the other kind of like Amazonian queenish sort of lady, kind of. I mean, there's very similar blood in here, I feel. Like here's Flavia. Like, I'm not saying it's the same character, but like, there's a lot of the same blood in this, a lot of the same design feel, a lot of the same obsession with abs, I think. But yeah, I don't know. My desire to like play a Fire Emblem game that's been building over the last few months or so that I keep mentioning. I don't think I want to wait until the new game comes out. I think it's longer got from 3DS the new game than it was from N64 3DS game. Yeah, I mean that's just a good way to remind people how old they are. Like, hey, remember that one time you played a game and now it's like over, like, gosh, how long would it be then? N64 is 98. Jeez. Yeah, so like 28? Almost? Yeah, it'll be like 28 years old when the remake comes out. The thing can get health insurance and car insurance and everything else and like all the other things. Crazy. But I do wonder though, like will it recapture the magic for people? Like, I'm sure that it will be good. Like, I can't imagine Nintendo isn't gonna like, they're gonna like ship a quality product for it, you know? Like, I don't think they're gonna half-ass it. But also, like, will the game be good enough that like people who have never played Ocarina of Time before still like it? And will it be good enough that people who played Ocarina of Time will like it and will like not like bitch like a bunch of children? People don't want to play the new game and play the N64. No, I know. I was gonna go. Wait, what do you mean? You don't like the Trident? The Trident, the most ergonomic of all controller designs ever. The one that definitely wasn't designed for aliens. The controller purposely designed to shred your palm when you play Mario Kart Party. Using Switch controllers for this, everything's good. Got fish mint and vitality powder. I feel like that might have taken up too much time, actually. How are you feeling? So we'll wait for this fertilizer to go, which probably means that I'm going to be harvesting a little late. So I think that means I'm going to be harvesting like at sundown, roughly speaking. Question is, it's still pretty night out. Can I get another meal in real quick? I'm sure it will be. But I mean, I like the jank. The goods from the capital just arrived, which means like, can't. Ooh, wait. Wait, sure? Oh, we're gonna rebuild the house. Chimera's gonna come. Make our new building is quite fond of the previous house. Okay. Every last detail of the previous house is burned in my memory. Good to know, I should get. And use space move for. Might have been better to release from the time of the movie next year. Oh, that's true. Oh, I wonder if they're gonna tie that in style-wise or anything. That'd be interesting. Huh. Right, well, thanks for chatting about the direct with the entry. Hope you sleep well. Dream of fairies flying through Kokiri Wood. Cucumbers. Obtained 5 cucumbers. And a lot of more clay. Okay. The cucumbers will rot. So let's figure out the clay situation. Very invested in rebuild. Okay, Dream of Sephiroth or Cloud or Zack, Eris, Tifa, Barrett, Sid, Red 13, Vincent, or Yuffie, whichever one you so feel. I think what I'll do is we'll just send like everyone off to the river. Maybe, but actually, are there more places with clay? My thought is that like we just send people off to like all the clay gathering type areas. Potentially that will work better. Let me Quinta gathers stones and things, so if we send him to the river, he'll probably get clay. The final... Well, it is your Final Fantasy, right? It's in the name of the game. Oh shoot, did I just go in the wrong area? Yeah, I did. Okay, part 2. Growth report. No, well, didn't get nearly as much as I was hoping to. I've already collected some of the goods. So he's shining golden. Is there a badger? Oh wait, oh it's these things. Probably weak too. Don't give him that much power, maybe it'll beat him. Pheasant is so good. Is it worth it to like to blow those things up regardless? I mean, if they're not actually doing anything, I might just be wasting time. But before I forget, I saw outside the direct they announced Final Fantasy X to Switch distribution, but it's not upgrade. That's weird. You don't know why they do it? I mean, I can tell you exactly why they do it. You know the answer already. The answer is money. Because they know they can get people to pay for it. But yeah, I agree, it's stupid. At the end of the day, Nintendo is a very greedy company most of the time. So, do things for money. Wee! I mean, I won't be acquiring the Final Fantasy, like the Switch shooter. I'm good. Like, I assume that they're just enhancing the version that exists now, which, like, I feel like wouldn't actually add anything. But I know there's plenty of complaints online about the remake, like having worse faces or something. Like if they like lost a lot of the emotes or expressiveness of some of those things. And people say like that the PS2 version is actually better as far as like conveying the characters and that kind of thing. Like their faces aren't as stiff, I guess, or something. But it seems to be a square thing to make it. Oh, I see. Weird and greedy. That's all I can really think of. Oh, there's a bear down here. And a badger. We definitely, I don't think we could have done this with the lights for the help. Where is the ball? Like... Going crazy? Where's the badger? I mean, I'll take frontal smash proficiency. The only problem is I don't have any way to heal. And that badger is real angry. Like when he's got that boosty thing going on. Oh god, there's another one. I do not have the health for this. Dragon Quest 1 and 2, switch one and 2 versions. I mean, I could see, like, from a technical perspective, targeting one over the other is probably easier. But also, I don't know. At the same time, like, it seems like they should. Like, there shouldn't be any difference in, like, the file format for, like, the save game data and all that kind of stuff. Like, there should be no reason why they can't support, like, transferring your save data in some way. I have 10 HP. Do we try to defeat this guy? It's his luck. Oh, I should have been wearing the Wave Hunter. We could have been restoring health while we fought all those enemies. That's probably why there are so many rabbits here. It's a lot of B-side. I feel like I could potentially use that B-side for other things. I don't know, man. I don't think I can take him on. He's definitely the last enemy, which is what makes this even worse. Right, let's go check on the rice, though. Has it consumed the fertilizer? That was the important question. I thought I sent Yui out. Okay, it is now harvestable. Weird to me that I can do this while there's a whole bunch of water in there. I feel like it's not a good thing, but at the same time, they don't typically let me harvest at night, I think. So. We'll just do this while the field rains. Who knows, maybe we'll make the aesthetic properties of the rice go up higher. Apparently, like, wet rice is more aromatic. It looks like we got one piece of clay from that venture of folks going in it. So I'll probably have to go and run around and do a bunch of harvesting myself. Farming skill hurt. gonna wait for the water level to get to 0. But...
ミノルこんなところか。全部わしのものじゃ。次は肩掛けじゃ。
We should have a whoa, hello camera. We should have a decent harvest this year, I think, especially compared to last. We really did produce a bunch of pollution from the fields. The only thing left pollution-wise is the gusto stuff, which if I could get past the bear. I should. Oh shoot. We need to talk. Oh wait, Tama's right there. Hold on. Tama, please, hey. I want to talk about rice real quick. And by I want to talk about rice, I mean what is the weather tomorrow?
始めるぞ。
So it's okay. It's all right. I would like it to be dry and sunny though, please, Kaminski. Nice and hot. That way our rice would dry quickly.
次は肩掛けじゃ。終わり終わり。
We're good. So now we just go eat dinner. I mean, it won't be hard to buy 5 cucumbers. It's just that we need to get everything else together first. Alright. We have a lot of rabbit meat, which maybe shouldn't surprise me. Also a decent amount of pork, both of which are expiring.
何か作るですか？何か食べるますか？
Roast pork. It's only one natural healing. So get back to work. What we'll do in the meanwhile. Increase the hunger rate. So where can we get clay? We can get clay from here. Feels like we probably have to actually use this to do that. We're just going to use a overall fullness that I would like. But I want to eat a second dinner. But we are... Oh, we didn't even get any. Just gonna reload. We can get clay here, technically. Oh, right, this area. All the enemies are dying. Wait. I just want to... Does this ever get... Oh, this does. Okay. So that's helpful. We do have like hammers or whatever that increase the amount of stuff that we get. So we could definitely do that. I do love how simple the early levels are. Like they're a lot easier to deal with than later levels. Just want to there's another mighty mage. Alright, so skipping Stone Hill is really good for finding clay. So probably if I go back there during the winter when the stones have recharged a bit and bring our other hammers. I mean, Fortune Finder is more stuff, but like this guy, right, the tusk pickaxe would probably be what we'd want. Get out of this guy. This guy has that ore collection. Which isn't really that bad to level up as far as things go. So we could definitely swap that around. Yeah, heck, I could definitely swap it around here, right? It has one to change. So I could swap Tycoon out for it, for example. I do wonder if the more stuff is inclusive of other things. But then I think one of these... Oh, I should be wearing my set chat when I do farmer. I thought one of the masks or something had something to do with more ore. Oh yeah, the Whistling Mask does. Yeah, so if I wear the Whistling Mask and use the gold thing, we have like a 50% chance of getting more ore in general. So if I do that when we harvest for clay, we should be able to get a lot more. I like that I have way too much washing paper of all things. Doesn't actually matter. I'll eat some of it. Now, before the sun rises, let's get another meal in. So I'm all good to go. Sorry, wrong person. Oh, shoot. She won't let me do it. Weird. Does our bonus have to be beneath a certain amount? We are now at 69. Myrte, may I have my second dinner?
Nani ka taberu ka?
A very good meal. And then go back to work. Rest a little bit. There we go. Save. So how are we doing on this? Should be dry soon. Let's send the folks out to harvest things.
それでは
And,
行ってくる。
行ってきます。
Myrte.
行ってきゃ
Send everyone out. And then we try this again. Cauldron of the Endless Night. We were so close. Change things around a bit. More materials and meat. I think Wave Hunters farming is the go-to. I mean, this gives us life drink. I wanted to do that. But it's fine. There's that. A little bit too much. Good. Is that it? That's not it? Okay. Where's the last enemy? Wait, where is the last enemy? Did something glitch? I think it did. Yep, there's an enemy stuck back there. Fuck me. Some... I don't know what it is. Okay, well, it's dead now. Get out of here. Dang peasants. There's so much stuff going on. I feel like it's easy to lose track of Sakuna. We want to just destroy I suppose it's easier to destroy them while they're like slightly dangerous. Because when they're doing that, more so we shouldn't be focusing too heavily on that. I'll lose sight of it too much. I do just like really like the music in this game. Like, I don't really get tired of it. I do get tired of these guys though. They take way too long to kill. But yeah. Alright. Now the real gauntlet. Okay, so like I do really feel like they give you all these rabbits so you can kill. I want to try to focus. Look at time. Hi, hello, Lord Dosuke. Yes, indeed. Indeed, we're getting a remake after we were talking about it last night. Crazy. Very fortuitous timing. Either that or I have an uncle who works at Nintendo that I don't know about that somehow leaked it to my brain. But you missed it earlier. N303 was here, and she was pointing out that like they might be maybe timing the release to some extent to like the movie, because the movie's coming out next year too. And so it makes me wonder if they change any of the plot for the movie purposes, is that going to manifest as a change in the movie's more of Breath of the Wild? Okay. I don't know. I'm curious if they're somehow going to tie these things together in some way. Like, is the model that we saw for young Link going to somehow be used in the movie? I want to check to see how dry our rice is. Movie's live action. Oh, right. You're right. Sorry, I forgot about that. Looks plenty dry. Alright, move along. Cool. The rice is in the storehouse. Yeah, let's thresh the rice. We can continue getting our gusto back tomorrow. Use the threshing machine.
フォロワーの機械で脱穀するぞ。
Alright, we just press down. Whee! Look at it go! But I'm pretty excited about Xenoblade Genesis as well. Like, new Xenoblade game is kind of big. Pull that rice skin everywhere. Persona 6, yeah. There's a lot of good shit in this
俺に
direct
戻り
hit.
ましてござりまする。
Oh, they brought home 2 clay. Lovely. Pound the rice. Pound it. There's so many. Also, I was saying this earlier, but the new Fire Emblem game being announced only intensifies my desire to play another Fire Emblem game before it comes out. Like, I've been thinking, it's like, oh, like Fire Emblem would be a good game to play after I finish some of these other ones. That could be good. Because I did really enjoy Engage. And I don't know, there's 2 other modern ones, right? That came before Engage. There's 3 houses and one of the other ones. I enjoyed the time travel backward shenanigans of Engage, though. Made me feel very safe. I could save the waifus. How much rice did we get? Almost 1,000 grains of rice. Well, more than that, but still. Spoilers still playing Engage. What do you? I didn't. There was no spoilers. All I said was I would save the waifus. By time travel, no, this is not a spoiler. I don't mean literal time travel. I mean the rewind ability that you unlock, like literally in like the second battle. I think it is. I think it's the second battle. As long as you're not playing on like super hard mode or whatever, you have access to the rewind. Look at this sweet, sweet rice method here. We had low damage from pests and weeds and everything until the barren offshoots growth section. And the weeds attacked us. When the weed emblem came to attack. Or what is it? The Weed Nation. I said emblem because I was thinking like Fire Emblem, but like, you know, the line is the Fire Nation attacked, everything changed, or everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked. And I said with the Fire Emblem. Anyway, sorry. I'm using Freudian slip. All right, Sakuna has become stronger. This is good. Before the sun rises, though, let's get some food in us so we can do the rest of the gusto. Should have probably processed the ingredients. The stuff already expired, so it's whatever. Take it easy, Lord Disney. Although, wait, if you're still here, did you beat Pragmata yet? I can't remember. I'm gonna ask you next time you're not here. Does she? What is? No, you can't get it. It's light there. They're really not that many other places to get clay. Huh. What about the gold mine? A lot of random stuff there, but... Alright, let's just pop in here real quick. I don't think it's been enough time for the, whatchamacallits to recharge. But we'll see. Yeah, not. Rice Ruin. Hello, Beta 117. How's it going? Been asking everyone if they watched the direct today at all from Nintendo because there were lots of good announcements today. Fully grown ducks will eat your rice. What will you do? Food! Delicious duck meat. Duck. Beautiful sunrise. Sunrise. Yeah, sunrise. I'm watching it just listening to it. Well, there's a new Xenoblade game, so that's very happy for me. Look at us. Look at Sakuna and her little dog. Just chilling. Being cool. Watching the sunrise. I just enjoy how pretty this game is sometimes, you know? That's all. Alright, let's proceed to try to... No, shoot. No, not that one. Not that one. More excited for Ace Combat 8 news. If you pre-order, it comes free with Ace Combat 0. I don't think... Have I played an Ace Combat game? If I have, it was probably a long time ago. I don't remember it. But I know they have a good reputation. Quell the Spectre's source. You got it. Is it just straight boss fight area? Oh, I think it is. That was an angry looking creature. This is the real one now. Oh, he's laughing. I vaguely remember fighting this guy. I remember doing a lot of like walking back and forth right on it. And his head, I think, is or was it his back? A lot of damage. Orbs. The orbs, Alexander, the orbs! Like Amnesia, the Dark Descent. Backed off? Holy shit, you're heavily wounded. Alright, he is very violent. Very painful. Noted. But he is also a specter. So, technically speaking, I should be able to use things like the obsidian weapons to kick his ass. Also, is it limited? No. Doesn't one of these do it too? Not scale hunter. Wait, is it? Are we in the winter? No, we're in autumn still, I think. I don't know if you're in the Ace Combat lore, but I presume I'll be ever getting stuff for Ace Combat 0. This is like $300 for a copy. Oh, wow. Alright, so that's pretty exciting then. That's a pretty good bonus. No longer flinch when taking damage could be potentially good for this. But I think just recovering HP is fine. Diminished damage taken from slash attacks, that could be good. I can boost it with iron ore. Which I think, hold on. We don't need iron ore for rebuilding the house, right? No, we don't, okay. Technically speaking, I can also use the girlish mask to sacrifice money for damage. This is fine. We'll just use the lucky mask. It's the first time I paid full price for since Witcher 3 in 2016. Jeez, that's impressive. You haven't bought a game like brand new since. I do feel like that everything kind of comes down if you wait. Although the last 2 Humble Bundle monthlies have had like 0 games for me. Like, not that I already owned them or anything like that, but just like there wasn't really anything in that. Like in the last bundle, they had Diablo 4, and it's like, like I know that that's probably a good game. Like Diablo 2 back in the day was a good time, but also it's like, I don't really care about like the like third person, like over the like head style dungeon crawling stuff. Has never really been my thing. Yeah, having the bonus damage against Spectre does quite a bit. Exactly what I do. And as long as they keep summoning specters. See, he totally fucked me up the first time. Boy, how the tables turn. Look at that. Did you get hit? Yeah, I did. By a couple little, like, loopy ball guys. Could it truly be? What is it? Is it a piece of him? Play the Hoshidama. I mean, Requiem is really good though. Getting it on 20% off is decent. I mean, like, it's not that big of a discount. What is that, like a $55 or something instead of 70 or something? Just brings it back down to like regular price from a few years ago. Good game though. 56. Okay, cool. Look, I can math still. I am still like a little bit salty about the fact that I bought. So I bought the like deluxe edition of Resident Evil 9 on Steam, but not on Steam. Like I bought it through a key site because my friend was like, yeah, I always use this key site for stuff and get good good discounts on it and that kind of thing. I was like, oh, like I can do it that time. Like I want to play this. And like all the stuff on Steam said it was verified and it could play and everything else. And then I ran into those issues with Proton and such, where it couldn't handle the way that Resident Evil 9 wanted to play its cutscenes, and so the game would crash. And so then I just got it on Switch. So they technically squeezed 2 games out of me. Still. Eventually, when the NVIDIA driver catches up, then I should be able to play it on the PC and see Grace in her beautiful dress outfit, I guess.
我が半身のことながら感知できぬはずじゃ。
ジオ刀身が見つかったという。
We found the blade.
この刀身も
Do we use this
使っ
blade
て
to
る
fix you? Then you want to spear it and use it become a farm tool? Ooh. This is good. We don't have to lose the old man.
これでタマジはまだ一緒にいてくれるんじゃな。
They did. But I mean, it's a good game. I don't really mind as far as things go.
もうなんじゃあんな思いをさせようってわしがどれだけ悩んだと。
別れとはいつか必ず訪れるもの。それは悲しいことにございますが。
If you forgot, we were going to turn him into a farm tool because then he would become powerful enough to defeat the evil god thing. But in the process, he would lose his soul, which is why we were sad. But we now found a piece of him, like his other, like a piece of him before he became broken.
今はまだ
And so
その
now
先
we
で
can
はな
fix
い
him
じゃな。
and
そ
he
れ
won't
で
lose his soul.
十分じゃ。
Oh, suck it. And most importantly, we can finally get rid of the rest of the pollution.
おう、おけり。
おお、ちょうど良いところにおった。実は主に作ってほしいものがあってな。
To be fair, this game's plot is like not few and far between, but like you do a lot of farming and like smacking stuff in between plot points. So,
なんじゃこの音。
お姫様。
oh, damn.
うわあ
Oh, oh, it's the sword that Quinta made.
おいらの刀。
It now recognizes Tama, I guess, as a sword, so it wants to attack him.
うわあ
Oh, good. It broke his sword.
この刀についちゃ何もかんもおいらほんにすまねかった。おっさんの刀ば超えた火事の道極めたって浮かれてたけんとも上には上があんだなや。
So last time, yeah, I think it was actually last time, Quinta was so focused on making a sword that was better than Taimon's sword that he accidentally imbued the sword with a soul that made it want to go and find and cut all blades.
あの金太がなんとも首相のこと
Because
を言う
that's how this world works. They're definitely in the lofty realm, not the lowly realm. And so they've been slowly becoming like godlike-ish. Not Sakuna, she's already a goddess. But the humans here
で
have like sort of
頼み
slowly
てえ
been
ことがあるんでね
like
かったか。
honing their godliness, as it were.
おお、そうじゃ。まさにこの星玉の剣。要するに玉爺そのものなんじゃが、どうやら星の鉄というもので作られた特別な剣らしい。こいつを溶かして最高の農具を作ってくれんかな。
おいなことして玉爺は大丈夫なんかや。
案ずることはない。塚だけでなく刃も使えばこの心は保てるであろう。
おいか。じゃあやるスピ。さっきはちょっと答えたけんともこの道にまだまだ先があるって分かって今は
Did I
嬉しいん
ever
だ。
mention in Final Fantasy 13 that I literally fell asleep at one point while playing it in the middle of a battle and woke up 30 minutes later and finished the battle. It was somewhere like the forest area, I think. If you're not there yet, you'll get there eventually. There's a lot of different forest areas, so no spoiler.
お主、さっきから素直すぎて気持ち悪いぞ。明日は雪でも降るのではないか？
本にしずねえな、バカサクナ。早く鍵盤よこせ。
I'm trying to remember. I can't remember. There's one fight in 13. I don't think I died to it, but I got close. I think the only fights I ever lost in 13 were ones that, like, I was very much under-leveled for because I wasn't supposed to do them yet. And so that's not until, like, nearly the end of the game. And even then, I feel like I ran. Scythe of Hoshidama. Oh, Hoshidama. Oh, sweet. That was nice and quick. Nice. Reduces enemy's defense by 80%. Okay. Also does a shit ton of damage. Alright, what do we want to add to this? We could do... I mean, I would think Tycoon, maybe? Like, it's nice to boost, like, Amber Collection and that kind of thing. But, like, the plant guide. Newer collection, textile collection. I guess it's just ingredient collection. Although I do feel like Life Drain is really good to have on your fast weapon. $285. Look at that. I lost the Shiva sister. I don't remember the bosses well enough, to be honest. I don't remember dying. Like, I don't want to spoil anything. It's like there's only one boss that I really remember as being. He was either stupidly easy, and that's why I was like, "Wow, that was bad," or he was really fucking hard and actually killed me, and that's why I remember it. And it's been too long that I literally cannot remember which way it went. So when you're past. Oh god, what chapter is it? I don't think it's chapter 12. I think it must be sooner than that. But I don't remember if it's after chapter 11 or not. Shoot. You'll have to, like, tell me what bosses you're fighting to help jog my memory. But, or I suppose I could just go look it up to be like, when do you fight which boss when? But... I mean, I could take Overstuffed, potentially. I want Ore Collector. And then... honestly, I think Overstuffed. Because then I don't have to swap back and forth amongst a bunch of things. That for now. And this one. Funny little pawn. Alright, we're good there. Alright, and we can... Hold on. 2 seconds. We need to get some poop. Really bring up, baby. Phone installation, 1 TV. My second TV, I got the Orioles game, and I got YouTube going on my phone. You need all the stimulation. Very important. I mean, to be fair, sometimes I have 2 streams on at once. But also, when I do that, typically, like 1 stream is in English, and 1 stream is in Japanese, or similar. That way, like, if I want to focus on one, I focus on the other, and then swap back and forth. Okay. This is good. Our main quest is just to fix our freaking house. So we just need clay. We need clay, and then we can order a bunch of cucumbers. And then we'll be good. Also, speaking of clay, let's send people out to collect things. You. Still get clay. You can go here, get some fish mint. Tomorrow can go to the cavern, collect poop. And Quinta, you can go here. You can collect some 220 bits. Now you're top cheer. I was about to ask, like, is there a reason why you're cheering? But thank you. Is the Orioles game, I assume, is a sports game, right? Orioles, they are a sports team. Am I correct in this? I don't know what kind of sport they do, but I recognize the name as a sport team. Speaking of sports, the World Cup is happening. That's neat. I will be cheering for the usual suspects, which is Germany and then the US, and we'll see how anything goes. Baseball, okay. Baltimore Orioles versus the Seattle Mariners. Live in Baltimore. Wait, hold on, I have a thing for this. If I can find it, assuming that I have it. Oh no! Really? Huh. I thought I had it saved. Please. Let me just download this real quick. Hold on. Yeah, you know exactly what it is that I'm pulling up. But hold on, this is clearly important. Also probably be too loud when I drop it in.
Fuck you, Baltimore! If you're dumb enough to buy a new car this weekend, you're a big enough schmuck to come to Big Bill Hell's Car. Bad deal. Cars that break down.
Big Bills.
If you think you're gonna find a bargain at Big Bill, you can kiss my ass. It's our belief that you're such a stupid motherfucker. You'll fall for this bullshit. Guaranteed. If you find a better deal, shove it up your ugly ass. You heard us right. Shove it up your ugly ass. Bring your tray. Bring your tie.
So
Bring
good,
your wife.
though.
We'll fuck her. That's right.
That's right. We'll fuck your wife.
Big Bill Hell, you're fucked 6
So
ways
good.
from Sunday. Take a hike to
dumb.
Big Bill Hell, home of challenge pissing. That's right, challenge pissing.
Well, clearly you're down for that.
If you can piss 6 feet in the air straight up and not get wet, you get no down payment. Don't wait. Don't
Gotta
delay. Don't
enjoy
fuck
some
with us.
challenge
We'll
pissing.
rip your nuts off. Only at Big Bill Hell, the only dealer that tells you to fuck off. Hurry up, asshole. This event is...
Like, that's not a real commercial, though, is it? Or is it? Timeless classic. This was actually shown at a Maryland Auto Dealership Association. Trade shows in the early 1990s, produced for the only trade show members to view. They didn't imagine it would get on the internet since it didn't exist. Oh, thank you, YouTube comment. That's wonderful. That is wonderful. The highest crime in the United States. Not murder rate, though. Better than Chicago. There. I mean, there are worse things to be known for, right? Alright, come on, Clay. Come on, Clay. It's not gay if it's clay, as Gilgamesh would say. Which, if you don't know anything about the Fate series, probably sounds really weird. Ah, dang it, it's not back yet. Where else can I get clay? I guess I can go here. Alright, come on, clay. Ooh, I got 1 clay. Whenever rehabilitated community safety officers hired by the mayor's office just got arrested yesterday for murder. I guess he wasn't rehabilitated then, was he? Jeez. What a world we live in. What a world. There's no clay here, is there? Wish there was another area that had clay. This has a lot of random stuff. Does any of this stuff in the fort? Ooh, the Nocturnal Hollow has clay. And this place actually has like a ton of stuff. Hold on. Almost watched. Oh, okay. So you understand the reference then. Again, going back to like there being too many good games to do. Oh shoot, I can't go down there. I had to come here during the day to get the clay route. You haven't watched Prisma? There's like 4 seasons at least. Are there 2 movies or 1 movie? Or more than 2? I want to say there's 2. There's like the one that kind of sets up a lot of stuff with Neo and like gives backstory. And I just wonder there's another one. But maybe I'm just being that confused with season 4. I mean, like, it is a fun show. Generally speaking, like the weird transformation thing to like equip the class cards and stuff I thought was kind of cool. I don't think I'm gonna find them. Also, in Fake Grand Order, Ilya and Kuro are pretty amusing about their various different incarnations. Though also, like, there's plenty of jokes in them as well, like relating to what is not there. Oh, I'm gonna die, man. Be gone! Probably just leave. Walk into me and die. But yeah, I mean, it's a fun series. I like Lisbeth as well. Some good screenshots from like her reaction faces, or that time where she's dressed up as a magical girl sitting on the couch using the I forget the name of the wands, but she's using one of them to like reheat some ramen. It's so dumb. It's great. Also, Prisma and Ilya also gave us the Ruby, yes. Prisma and Ilya also gave us like the female Gilgamesh lady, who's got like the class card to do Gilgamesh things. Who's like, it's a very, very nice lady. I still don't know why I can get stainless steel. Nothing has required it yet.
タート。
Wait. My rice isn't... Hold on. We're not limited to 999 rice, are we? Fuck. Are we? Because, like, my rice harvest got, like, 940 something. And I had, like, 600 remaining. Oh, I didn't realize our inventory didn't go higher. You don't know Angelica's name. I have a bad memory. Is this not apparent yet? From, like, the amount of, like, time you've come by? Like, I have a bad memory. Okay, we should process some stuff.
何か作るですか?
All right, we got all the duck meat. Process 2 of those. Are we using the mushrooms in today's meal?
食べるますか?
We are not.
何か作るですか?
Oh, we can do the fish.
何か作るですか?
Make some fish. Cool. Do I need the wheat then?
何か食べるますか?
Yes, we're using the wheat. Cool.
いただきます.
Used to read a lot of fan fiction stuff.
梅子だ。
I've only read like a little bit here and there, not a bunch, but I do. It would make me happy if they actually finished up with the whole like remake of Fate Extra that's supposed to be coming to the Switch. Remember that time when they teased that? How long ago was that? Fate Extra remake. When is this? Let's see. I see Fate Extra record delayed again. It's worse than you think 2 months ago. That's not what I want. Where is the trailer? 9 months ago, FGO ResFest 2024. 5 years ago, gameplay demo from Gamers Prey. This is actually... Is Extra Record... Fate Extra Record trailer 2022. Yeah. It would be real cool if they, like, could release that. That would make me happy if I could play that on the Switch. Kind of feels like it'd be really good on the Switch. Just saying. So we can go beat up the deer. Free and found a spell to summon experience. She summons archer. Place where season 1 to the demon. That's funny. That is a funny idea. Most of the time I end up just reading like rom-com things. As far as like reading goes, besides technical books, because I read those for fun because I'm weird, but the Fate Strange Fake visual novels are really fun to read, I think. One shot or something. Just trying to get into the mortals. I mean, I feel like they'd have some interesting conversations at the very least. Just like a what if scenario kind of guy. Come on. Can you respawn? I just need clay. That's all I need. We just need more clay. clay? No clay. I mean, I don't have anything to fight. Potentially. Oh, the green thing isn't even here because we just collected it. Man. Where else can I get clay? Hold on. I found another place with clay, right? Oh wait, it was the Nocturnal Hollow. Oh, but we had to go there during the day. Damn it. Meh. I say. Oh wait, this place is clay. Have I not checked this one? Oh. Alright, that's 2. This is the tutorial area. But the Fate Strange Fate vision novels are good. Illustrations are good too. I'm really looking forward to when Francesca's and Francois' event comes to the global servers. That'll be fun, because I do love me some Perlotti. He's a fun, crazy baby. So they released like a good chunk of her lore in the latest, or in volume 9, I want to say, of the Strange Fate light novel. And she is interesting. She's more than just a crazy. Alright, 2 more clay. Please. Come on. Yes. Okay. Okay, hold on. Before it gets too late, let's go order a bunch of cucumbers. Chase me. We're playing chase? Tag. Tag is the name of it. Playing tag. So he's not very good at it, is he? Alright. Hey, buddy. Alright. I need you to order 5 cucumbers. Heck, you can actually order more than that. Order their whole stack. For fun.
Scato.
Let's rest. Alright, it is now winter. And more importantly, hi, I have all the materials for the house. Bottom of the 9th and orders have 2 hours. The bases are loaded. Oh. Is the organ playing? Dun 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 dun. Look at that, our house is a lot nicer now. We did it! It's gonna look so hard. Copy pulled their way as well, so they get cucumbers. Maybe the cucumbers already. Feast. That is a much larger house than it was before. Complete! Come on, I want to check it out. Damn it. The 10th thing. Look at this. Look, we have rooms again for people to sleep in. Oh, whoa. Has Koshi Oborozuki put out any new works on the capital? No, I'm not starting this, but I think perhaps she is no longer writing books. What? What cruel twist of fate. Her books were my favorite form of amusement. Sure, there are plenty of excellent books in the capital. Never any love stories have been out of vogue recently, haven't they? And manuscripts are rather pricey. Truly unfortunate. Always been fond of Koshi Oboruzuki and brought one of her books to the island. But every author must hang out their hat eventually, but I wish she would continue writing for just a little while longer. Yes, I'm sure if she knew she had fans devoted to you, she would take up her writing brush again. You can probably guess. Then I shall continue to shout my appreciation for her work. Why? Thank you very much. She's been reading her friend's fan fiction all along.
何か食べるますか?
Mute had a thing above her head, but she doesn't anymore. Wonder if it's timing related. Paimon does as well. What's up, buddy? Past has been fully restored at last. For a time I was mired in the depths of sorrow, unsure what would happen. Far indeed, but does that mountain concern you? Poses a legitimate dilemma. It's an eyesore besides. That's just nothing to be concerned about. There are enough maps to cover all the fields for when it next erupts. Just giving up is the only sure way to fail. So is there nothing else we can do? Why not organize a festival in order to lift her from spirits? Yeah. Festival is the best medicine for keeping spirits. It occurs to me that we have never paid you tribute for your role as our harvest goddess. Finally, some appreciation. The past has been restored to its former glory, so now's the right time. Oh, Kokoroa was eavesdropping. We'll do what I can to aid you. Let's call upon our fellow gods from the capital to make it a grand event. I'm sure many of them will pitch in honor to the gods who created the revered years. Hold on it. Can gods honor other gods? If we'll honor Lady Kanhi's every year, so it's fine. Whether God or human, we're all capable of expressing gratitude. All you have to do is enjoy yourself. True. We will officially begin preparing for the festival as soon as you give the word. Once the festival begins, you cannot return. I recommend making preparations and create a separate save file before proceeding. Oh ho! We have found, like, the end of the game, I think. Let us make multiple saves. Speak of time on the festival. I don't want to do that yet. I know that there's other stuff to do. Vanilla is annoying? What do you mean vanilla? Is that like the name of the organ song or something, or is it something different? Ah, here we go. She seems to be weaving behind the partition, itching to see her technique in action. Oh, Vanille. Yeah, that her annoyingness is exactly why I named my Xbox 360 account Vanille's Accent. Because then when people were killed by me in like Halo and such, it was funny. Yui, are you there? You allow me to watch you weaving? No way! No need to shout. Don't come any closer, I'll come out to you. Oh, no, you have no respect for the guys who built this hut for you? Gasp! Bird! Where did that bird come from? It appeared to be a crane. This is that thread. In case, like, you haven't been paying attention at all the hints that have been dropped throughout the entire game, Yui is not human. She's a bird. She's the crane wife. It's interesting they don't give you the quest right away. Probably have to have dinner first, maybe. Okay. Like, there's been a lot of a lot of hints dropped throughout things. Like, for example, the fact that Kaimaru can understand animals, and like him being able to speak to animals, and then Yui was the only one who could understand him for a while because he was only speaking to animals. Like, there's that. There's like just general folklore knowledge about the crane wife folktale stuff that gives it away, generally speaking. She will send, and forgetting to send people off to go collect things. You can also go to the
行ってくる。
But yeah, the fact that she weaves and that she doesn't want to be seen weaving, like all the things fit into the folktale. Though her story here is actually slightly different, but still. Good news, of course, is exploration level 160 is all things good in the world. So, just trying to think. Should we do in this spare time? I suppose I could like go here. I know, so like I want to do Yui's side quest, which is her doing the bird stuff, because it's funny. And I know it's funny because of the anime. I don't know, like I know Mirte also has a side quest for like this end game sequence sort of bit, but I don't know. From what I've read, it's mildly annoying. You'd like cook different foods, I think, with her or something like that. So many dang birds. So that's an insane amount of damage to do. Just like a regular attack. But yeah, like the folklore for the crane wife is she had a lot of gratitude for I forget what he was in the original story, but a dude who like saved her life basically, and so she was repaying him by like making him clothes and that kind of thing. Her one request that he never actually looked at her when she was working, because in order to work she had to be in her crane form, and if like anyone saw her, then she couldn't stay, etc. I forget all the details, but that's roughly what the folklore stuff was. And obviously, like, you know, he eventually sees her, and then stuff happens. So. For the investigation games, now that I think about it. There's too many games to play and not enough time to do it. Too busy making money with real people jobs. Can't just stream all day and play video games all day. So sad. I am neither skilled enough or entertaining enough as a human being for that to be a thing for me, I think. Like the last fanfiction was Fate Zero, except everyone got a second chance in different ways. Whoa, birds. Not not Fate Atraxia, right? Like, I know that it has a similar guy to slightly different. Which I've never read or like really gone into a synopsis of what Atraxia has. Like, I know some of the beats of the story just because Fake Grand Order sort of references it in a number of places. But still. Gandalf, Agent Texas, Megatron, Quo, Brayron, Kenpachi, Kakashi, and Jade from Mortal Kombat. That is quite the crew. That is quite the crew. Man. I don't know why I'm leaving like this. We can just return to world map. What am I doing? Okay, home. I recognize most of them. So, the red versus blue, or not red versus blue, sorry. The oh yeah, no, the red versus blue and Ruby character I didn't recognize. And Kenpachi I know now that you say that in Bleach, but I think I was thinking of a different Kenpachi from like the Shinsengun. His name's not Kenpachi. That's not Keisuke. Keisuke is a different kind.
戻った。
Back.
何か食べるますか？何か作るですか？
What are we doing on the ingredients? Boar and rabbit and pork and sparrow are all...
何か作るですか？
What are we having for dinner?
何か食べるますか？何か作るですか？
Oh, I need salt. That's why we're not really making too much stuff. I know red versus blue. I don't remember the names of the characters. That's all. Like, I watched red versus blue back in the day, but I don't remember the characters. Like, I watched like a few things. Like, I didn't watch it religiously or like all of the seasons of it or anything like that, but I saw enough of it, I guess, to be amused. No one's talking about Yui being gone? Really? At all? Really? People? Really? I don't know if I need to go... I don't know if I need to go to like a certain area or anything. To like trigger the next one. I assumed that was going to be at dinner time. So that's confusing. They start using flying mission. Probably not. Like, I feel like it was very. Gosh, TV series 2003 to 2024. Jesus. Yeah, no, I definitely didn't watch the whole thing. Like, I watched bits of stuff on YouTube, I feel. That was it. Like, nothing too crazy. So, there's probably a lot of stuff that I don't know. Sorry, looking through things. Go away from this, you don't watch the rest of the series until the greatest fight that was ever anime was Agent Texas versus the Red and Blues. Okay. Noted. Noted. Let's see. Sorry. There it is. Sorry. Okay. Where are you? Here it is. Sorry. We could have probably. Yeah, I wanna do this guy. I don't know if we have to do this. Alright, we gotta find that crane. I don't know. I don't know if technically we have the quest. It's like Yui running away is one thing, but I feel like we haven't like properly been given the quest to find her now that she's run away. Oriole's just lost. If they had managed to get the runs when the bases were loaded earlier, would they have done better? Would they have won? They would absolutely want playing with one or a walking game. Oh, that's too bad. Imagine whoever was batting at that might probably just be disappointed, to say the least. How do we do this? Oh, here we go. Yui has not returned yet. Sit where I shall go look for her. I shall revisit the weaving hut to see if there are any clues. Here we go. This is what I want. Well, there we go. Yeah. Zash and Vanille, if I'm remembering who Zash is correctly, they adventure together through a forest. Quite lonely around here without her. Where have you gone? Kaimaro's here.
Huh?
The lullaby. Ooh, wata. Sorry, without you, I cannot understand a word you say. You come here because you're worried about you as well? Yeah. Find her and bring her back. Be good and wait in the pass. Hi, Kinka. Looking for Yui? Do you have any leads? I haven't seen it. All I saw yesterday was a crane flying away. Do you know which way it flew? Over the house toward the northern valley, I think. Right. What does that got to do with you? I mean, I guess cranes are rare and all, but only the second time I've seen one. Count that one time in the lowly realm. Didn't know they were on this island too. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge, hint, hint. Now we go to the valley. Look at the quest, and I think she'll actually show up. Curious if she shows up during both, like, nighttime and... Oh, there we go. There she is. I think that just drops me back down. Let's go. through here. Okay.
飛べもらった
Why does it keep trying to get you to leave your channel? What do you mean? Like, is it giving you advertisements for like other streamers or something? Is it like, come check out the XX something thing happening right now or something like that? Oh, they shouldn't be showing you ads, right? Keep telling me about hype trains on other channels, or like the streamers with 100,000 followers take a look. I don't know. I mean, I assume that Twitch. Wait, what's going on here? I assume that Twitch makes their money more so off the big streamers, right? Than like minuscule ones like me. So they want to scam you with the scam train. Where did she go? Yeah. Pain's no ordinary bird after all. Yet to even approach, but its posture is clearly defensive. Oh. Come on, Yellow Claw, get up. Eat shit. Holy crap. That died fast. But I mean, I assume they want you to go to the hype train because then it'd be like, oh, like you can spend your money to make the hype train going. Which I don't even understand how hype trains work. I assume, is it a bits thing, a subscriber thing? Like, a viewer thing? Like, I don't actually know. It's awesome fun animation. Okay. Yeah, like, I know, like, I feel like I know it's a scam. Like, it's just, they want people to get hyped up, right? It's the name. And be like, oh, like, I want to be a part of this person breaking the hype train record. Right. Wasn't that, like a thing? What's, the guy who can't program very well? His name? Pirate Software? Like, didn't he, like, break the record or something, and then did Twitch take it away from him because he was cheating? Like, he had another alt account or something that was, like, he was using to, like, buy bits or something. I'm not asking for bits. We're not going to get a hype train on this channel. Like, ever. I'm pretty sure. But, thank you. Thank you. I would normally ask for your 2 cents because, you know, that. But a penny for your thoughts is also good everywhere. Not that attitude, right? Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I don't have a very, like, can-do attitude as far as Twitch goes. But that's also because, like, I don't know, like, when I look at streamers who are, like, trying to make it happen, like if, whenever I go to, like, a random, like, streamer with, like, low views and that kind of thing, if I'm, like, on the hunt, be like, I was like, oh, today I'm just gonna, like, use that that one app that shows you streamers with views. And, like, when I see, like, donation goal, like, make, like, June's rent this month, like, 1 out of, like, 20 so far or something like that. Like, I always just feel like it just feels like internet begging, you know? Like it's like the equivalent of finding like a homeless person on the street. I don't know, that's just the vibe that it gives off to me. When it's just like, yeah, like we're here to beg for money. Like, I don't know, I like it when that's not, like the focus of the stream is not to get the streamer money per se, but for everyone to be having a good time. And I don't want to be one of those people. Like, I don't want to be a homeless e-beggar, I guess. Because I don't need it. Like, I stream for fun and because it gives me, like, a dedicated couple hours most nights to play through games that I want to play through and potentially get to chat with people about. So, thankfully for me, it's not about the money. It doesn't have to be about the money. I don't get money bigger than stream last night. Yeah. I feel like at some point it's just like, it's like, no, we're done. Like, especially like in the area where I live, it, like sometimes as weird as it is, it feels like some of the homeless people come off as entitled to your money. Like, I don't know how to explain it. It's very strange. But I mean, I don't go into town that often, and I avoid areas that have those types of issues in general where I can. Because it's not like I have any way to like really help them out of the situation they're in. Like giving people money, like might buy them a meal if that's actually what they're gonna use it for, or that kind of thing. But like, it doesn't actually get them out of that situation. And that kind of thing kind of needs to be dealt with more in like the system level of things and with help and such. But then there are people who like don't. Like, I don't know, you learn a lot of interesting things when you take the bus. And like, I remember sitting on the bus reading a paper, overhearing a conversation from some folks before. Basically about how like, they couldn't actually get a better job. Because if they did, then they would be above the line where like the government would subsidize their rent. And they couldn't make enough money to actually afford their own rent. So they had to like turn down different jobs or like turn down like raises to like stay below the line, which is like the worst safety net ever. If there's a gap between the safety net and where you need to be that you can't like surmount. And the person they were talking to was talking about like one of their homeless friends who had like been in and out of shelters like a whole bunch, but also like whenever like they couldn't put them in shelters anymore because they couldn't be around other people because they were like mentally disturbed to the state that they couldn't. But they also couldn't do what they apparently normally do with those types of people. Like, whatever like center it was that like tries to help these people and everything else. They like would, especially during the winter, they like book hotel rooms and they have like a set of hotel rooms specifically set aside to like house homeless people during the winter so that they don't die out in the cold. And they like couldn't house this one woman because every time they put her into a hotel room, she trashed it. And she like would go buy like paint and like paint the walls black and like all sorts of other shit. So like, sometimes it just feels like there's people you can't help, I guess. Hello, Yui. It is you after all. Are you unable to even talk in that form?
What?
Alright, are you ready for this? Not to interrupt your Orioles sadness game, victory lap or not victory lap. Also interesting Taco Bell story. But also, here we go. Ready? Bam. Bam. That one can no longer speak. She has returned to her original form as per our agreement. Who are you? Detect no spiritual power. There are no gods! We are those who cross over the realms connected by the Tree of Creation in order to save our homeland, which was on the verge of destruction. In our homeland, we are called the Twin Goddesses. And then these two realms, we are called the Visitors. Yes, these are aliens. We are the ones who created the raiment you bear. What? Then you knew my mom. Yui is more important in this moment. What's happened to Yui? Is this all you're doing? She was not human to begin with. A crane wished with all of its heart and took the form of a human. We gave her the power of weaving, the power to connect people. That's why her name means to tie. We demanded utter secrecy as the price for our power. However, she has broken that promise and so lost her power connecting and returning to her original form. Astounding. So Yui's name was derived from the power she was given by the visitors. She failed to keep her secret because I opened the door. You bestowed this ring upon my mother, do you not? I've heard that there's also a great price to pay for using all its power. Why do you seek a toll from those to which you grant untold power? If you believe those two realms to be so pitiable, then why not lend your power for free? I'll accept your balance, princess. I also have requests. Not demand you do it for free, but would you not return Yui to her human form once more? Obtaining power requires an exchange. We respond to wishes in the way that these two realms allow us to. Regaining the name Yui means regaining the power to connect. If you truly desire such a thing, then first demonstrate our connection with humans. If you can do that, we will change your form once more with a new price. Connection, you say. But I'm incapable of being the one who exposed your secret. Sorry, you. Please forgive me. Used to HVAC one of the houses of Ruth buildings for the P18 women. Those places were disgusting. You showed my boss no one to got feed and keep one room. Good joke. But yeah, like that kind of thing though is like what are you supposed to do when the person you're trying to help like destroys everything around them? I have returned. What happened to you? Found her in the valley. She is well, but she cannot return yet for her own reasons. She's okay. Come on, sorry, I haven't upheld my promise to bring her back yet. I'm not giving up. Go there as many times as it takes until she returns. Yeah. Nom nom nom. So then I found her asleep somewhere out of sight. Yui's a sneaky one. Much harder worker, you know. But Yui very kind. She really helped when I'm in trouble. Indeed, her work ethic may not be impeccable, but she does what's necessary. She's also very considerate towards others. Yeah. When Chimera falls, she helped up also. At first, Yui refused to open up to anyone. I was concerned about what might become of her. But it seems that she has hit her stride. And that is exactly what makes life without her so difficult. What she's up to, I wonder. Lonely. Wee. You can see many ways to show Yui's connection with everyone, but I think the best route would be... Obviously, we know who it is that we need to chat with, right? Quinta, I need your help to bring Yui back. Me? Sure, you're the one she longs to see most, so it's your duty to retrieve her. No time to be embarrassed. Whether Yui returns now is not is completely in your hands. You take charge? Yeah, I'll do it. What's the bag? Kamara's probably trying to help in his own way. Take it. No, let's go to Yui. Alright, I mean, I could do that at night, I guess. Kind of weird to do it all at night, but we'll do it. We need to go back to the campus mirror, probably. I just really wanted you to see the aliens. That's why we're going a little bit later tonight. But I think next time, I don't know how long the festival stuff will be, but it is the end game, so we'll probably beat the game. Alright, this is it. Visitors, you have come. Show yourselves. Aliens! How will Quinta react? Where's Yui? You mean you cannot see? See what? Why do you remain silent? What are we doing here? It's bad if I explain everything. I betray Yui's secret once more. I must forge ahead by alluding to Yui's presence. What are you talking about? What are we forging now? Quinta, does that crane look familiar to you? Nice one, Tom. What crane? Oh, that's the crane that flew from the pass. Wait, its legs hurt. And the color of the wings. It's gotta be. It's the crane I saved in the lowly realm. That's it. Keep going. You can do it. Kind of weird. I didn't think you'd be wandering the lodge room too. Is that all you have to say? You have failed to show any connection. Wait just a little longer. Who are you talking to? Kinta, you must tell us what you think of Yui right this very minute. What? Hurry, and who knows what will happen? Jeez. Yui always followed me around everywhere I went, but I guess being around her kind of calmed me down. She was really nice having someone else who talks like me here on this island. Never felt lonely thanks to her. Always by myself in the lily room, you know. Promised her I'd make her a pretty comb. Don't know if it looked good on her though. Hope she comes back to the mountain pass soon. Gibber's gonna start going nuts soon. I see now. That was quite the confession. You're the one who told me to. Promise seems to have created a strong connection. The power of the name Yui has been demonstrated. There we go. You'll make me human again? No. Right now you have merely restored the power which is broken. In order to obtain this power once more and change form, you must pay a new price. Do you have anything to offer that might be equal to this power? Eh. It's you! You returned! Visitors ran off. I'd hoped to ask them about my raiment. Where'd the crane go? Just how thick are you? Anyway, where'd you run off to? Everyone's crazy worried. You mad at me? Well, duh. You should have come back faster. Thanks, Kinta. I owe you again. Don't sweat the small stuff. I forgot. Kaimara wanted me to give this to you. A dead bug? Ugh. Idiot. It's just like him. Gotta thank him when I get back. In case it seems everything has been resolved. From now on, you must not insist on going against others' wishes. Yep. No going into Yui's room when she says not to. Man, I should have finally caught that crane and cooked it up for dinner. I screwed up. Were you trying to eat that crane in the lowly realm, not save it? Well, the trap came apart before I could tie it, so... Ugh. You must never speak of that in front of Yui. Engrave that onto your heart. Promise me! Right, I promise. Wonderful. Wonderful story. Alright, we're good. We're good. Surprised. Like Myrte had a thing over her head. Yeah, we can make so much soup stock. Turtle. I really need salt. The Synergist class, and it did seem to help. Oh, the Synergist class is fun. The buffing and debuffing stuff in Final Fantasy 13 is a pretty good time, I think. Okay, so I'm gonna save here though, because I think, let's see, we're probably fine to do the end game. I think I saw a recommendation before that you should be at least level 38. So like, technically speaking, we could do another year to like boost your stats up more, but I think I'd rather just like go for it. Yui's thing was one of the main things I wanted to make sure that I streamed, because it's funny to me that like Yui became a human because aliens showed up. Like, it's just silly. So, yeah. Well, I think that's it. I'm looking through a list of other quests right now, just to see if there's anything that I would want to do. Hold on. Do I have this mask? No. No. Technically, there's another quest with Quinta. If we go to the Cascade of Eternal Darkness and find a mask there, you can get a thing. And then technically Myrte has like 3 quests that I don't think I've seen. What does it think? Where's these quests? Oh no. Okay, yeah. There's a third Myrte the Studious, which I wonder why I never gave it to me. It says you get it after opening trade with the capital. But it sounds like you need to get a scroll, and I must have missed the scroll. So, but also I don't care that much. So like really, it's like 2 side quests I think have been missed overall, and that's it. So I think next time we play this, we can beat it. Like we can do the festival, etc. Yeah. I don't know how long it will be. But it should be fine, I think. Yeah. Okay. So next time we'll beat the game, is the plan. But for now, that will be it. So again, like I started playing this game because 1, I liked the anime, and 2, like I watched a stream of it a while ago from a very energetic streamer who is doing all the translation himself and everything else, and it was like cool to see. But yeah, like it was supposed to be a much shorter game. Like it was supposed to be like a 20-hour game, and I am twice that. And some of that's definitely the fact that like just the way that I play games in general. Like I do a lot of the side quest material most of the time, and I like to go back and visit places after like one beats them to see if anything changed, or to see if like dialogue is different and that kind of stuff. And that definitely pads out the game a good amount. But still, like I don't know, it's fun to spend time in the worlds that you get to explore in video games. And like especially for me, I don't typically like, it is a very, very rare game that I actually go back and like replay most of the time. Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles I replay every now and then, but like most of the time, and especially because I mostly play like story-driven games, like I don't typically get the urge to like play through the game a second time. Xenoblade 2 and 3 like somewhat tempt me to do a second playthrough, but they're also way too long to do that on stream. And also like it's difficult to dedicate a weekend like on my own time to do that when I have other things that I have to do. So just tricky to do. But yes, like I don't tend to come back to games most of the time when I'm done with them. So again, that kind of feeds into the fact that I like to take my time and see as much as I can before I call it quits with the game. or call it completes with a game, maybe is the better way to say it. Either way. But I'm sorry that your team lost Beta 117. If only they had hit that. If only they had hit that one hit home run, or not. They don't even need a home run, right? They just needed enough. So, yeah. And I definitely I used to play games to death as a kid, because we only had so many games. And so, you would just replay the same games you had over and over again because you couldn't afford another game. I replayed Ocarina of Time so many times. And also used to just, do imaginary play in it. Putting on the bunny hood and running around as, the fictional hero of the Zelda world named Bunny Boy was what I, imagined Link to be. So, I did a lot of stuff like that. Or even, Super Mario 64. Running around in there, even after you got all the shine sprites, or not shine sprites, just the stars. After getting 121 stars and everything else, saying hi to Yoshi, all those things, I would still run around the castle and do challenge runs almost, or try to get every coin and everything. Even after you got the 100 coin star, you could still try to collect all the other coins and see how high you could get. I did a lot of stuff like that as a kid because I had the time for it. But nowadays I definitely don't. And even, today was a perfectly fine day. I guess I'm not actually feeling that tired right now. I'm just ending because it's a good point to end. But depending on the game I'm playing and depending on how tired I am, I get close to falling asleep while playing the games during the stream sometimes. So I don't have the stamina for it. Unless I plan for it, and then I can do something when I play Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles on the day that it released and played it for 25 hours straight basically and beat it before anyone else on the US side of things. That was really amusing. That was a fun day. But anyway, have a good night. You too, Beta 117. And I will see you all tomorrow's Wednesday. Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow for more Final Fantasy. We're in chapter 4 now, so we're just doing voyeur things. We're just looking through comm spheres at people doing stuff and chatting with them. So I guess we'll just keep doing that until something else happens. So look forward to that. I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye for now.